I can only imagine what's going on in your head right now. Every day you're on the run, you're digging a hole that you may not be able to get out of.
I'm not running from the CIA. Then why are they chasing you?
A small group of hardline Russians formed a plan to preserve the USSR. Use a nuclear strike to create chaos. The weapon has been built and it is on the move.
The U.S. can't go anywhere near this. We don't have any wiggle room to make mistakes. If you don't come in, you will be recalled.
If I come in now, a whole lot of people are gonna die. You're about to cross a line, and there may be no going back.
Because I'm trying to do the right thing. It was never just about a nuke. This is about starting a world war.
Jesus.
Someone is playing a very dangerous game. We have to eliminate Jack Ryan.
Jack, every second matters.
What are you doing?
Improvising.
Jack, if you've got a plan, the time is now. Go, go!
I want Jack Ryan in custody immediately.
So what are the odds this is a one-way trip?
80, 90%.
It's my last fight won't be in coach.
Oh, life moves fast. One day you're playing kick the can with kids named Flick and Schwartz.
I triple dog dare you!
And the next thing you know, you're a certified adult.
Ralph, to your old man.
He was the best.
Ralphie, promise me we're gonna make this a wonderful Christmas. That would make your father so happy.
I promise. What had I done? And now it was all up to me?
I suggest you start drinking and don't stop till New Year's.
Hey kids, who wants to go see Santa?
This is amazing! Incredible!
We will meet you right here when you're done.
Don't let him kick you in the face.
Huh?
It's the happy season.
Now in.
When it's just us decorating, it kind of feels like child labor.
Honey, it's not labor if we don't pay you.
Yeah.
Cheers.
There'll be much mistletoe.
My dad made this all look so easy.
That doesn't mean it was easy.
Most wonderful time of the year.
Schwartz, I triple dog dare you!
Oh, I got it now.
Get out of there!
That's brutal.
It's the most wonderful time.
Slowly I could feel the Christmas ember beginning to glow again.
The Sex Lives of College Girls Season 2 is dropping soon on HBO Max.
Check out the official trailer right now.
Drum roll, Hey! How was for Thanksgiving? Hey! Welcome back! Now Mega Pie is hosting a huge winter wonderland party. This is gonna be one of the best nights of my life! I've never seen this many hot, shirtless men in one place.
I know, I'm taking screenshots, but with my brain for later.
Guys, what are we always saying this campus needs?
Better Wi-Fi?
A decent place to get my eyebrows tinted?
No. A strip show? It's a sex-positive, female-forward, striptacular.
It's also a fundraiser for climate change. We better party while we can. Oh my God.
Don't you need, like, a lot of money? Just $42,000 per year. How long would I have to serve in the military to pay for this?
My cousin got a bunch of money when she was hit by a city bus. Do that.
You should sell feet pics on the dark web. Stop! Ella! What? You've got long toes and there's a real market for that.
I thought we were already an official couple.
Well, did you ask him if he was seeing other people?
No, are you crazy? You don't ask guys these things. You ask everyone else you know.
I'm writing a piece about how short kings are unexpected sex gods.
Wow, I'm flattered. Thank you.
You're not a short king. You're like a nerd prince. You're like a straight twink.
Straight twink is definitely not how I see myself.
Y'all been naughty or nice?
It's my turn to catch up. How many girls are you talking to? 30.
Don't listen outside our door. It's creepy.
Leighton is in there with 2 other girls.
Excuse us for being messy bitches who love drama.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Could you keep it down?
Yeah, sorry about that. We just finished.
You and me both.
Her case is grabbing headlines across the nation. People want to know, where is Vanessa Guillen?
Where's my sister? They know where she is, and I want them to speak up.
This was not one of those cases the military can sweep under the rug.
Vanessa's always been the bravest of all of us. Something was wrong with her the few months after she was stationed at Fort Hood.
Not being able to sleep, losing weight. She would tell me that things weren't what they seemed.
Dijo, sí he sido acusada por un superior. Ahí en Fort Hood. Es una base de corrupción, de maldad.
I called the staff sergeant. He's like, we don't know anything about her. You guys don't have cameras, nothing. And they were like, no.
The military did not give a damn.
Fort Hood seems to cultivate the worst of the worst.
A lot of missing soldiers, a lot of dead soldiers, a lot of bad there.
She's in the army. She's supposed to be safe there. Ya traté yo y nada. Le dije, ¿cómo? Estos animales, dije, no me van a buscar a mi niña. Yo tengo que buscar a mi hija yo.
The Guillen family were not going to stay quiet.
The Hispanic culture is the sleeping giant, and the Guillen family woke it up.
People using my sister as a resemblance of themselves.
Hashtag I am Vanessa Guillen. I remember saying, she is us.
It kept going and growing.
What's her name? Vanessa! Lady Proud!
Sexual assault scandals are the new norm for the military. Clearly an epidemic.
We had no other choice but to go and fight for legislation under my sister's name.
The military counts on survivors and their families staying quiet, and they miscalculated dramatically.
If we got Congress to listen, then we can get Congress to pass the bill.
This is our last chance. They do not support the full Vanessa Guillen Act. We have to really push on them.
This is not a Republican, Democratic issue. This is not a race issue. This is a human issue, so it should be everyone's issue.
Pepsi you drink, the more great stuff you're going to get.
Play that again?
No fine print came up. I don't care what anybody else says. That is a legit offer.
In the 90s, Pepsi was famous for the advertising.
It was a cool club to be in.
Different world then, different John. This commercial comes on. Harrier Jet, 7 million Pepsi points. I really saw this as an opportunity to change my world. I'm like, I want the jet. My mind couldn't stop racing to try to figure out how to make this happen.
We just couldn't drink that much Pepsi.
I need to buy 1.4 million 12-packs. I knew there was one person that I could potentially get to bite on this.
And then he pitched this idea. It's crazy, it's insane.
6 warehouses, somewhere in the neighborhood of 45 people. It would cost $4.3 million. But I'm reading the fine print.
We found a loophole. Here we go.
Bring on Pepsi.
Hey, somebody sent us a check for $700,000 for the Harrier Jet.
What?
What? 7 million points, Harrier Jet? You saw it.
It's clearly a joke.
This was a money grab opportunity.
And then they changed the ad.
We're just kidding here.
A big corporation knows how to game the system. I'd use different language if I weren't on camera.
You're on Netflix, so you can use whatever language you want.
Fuck them.
Pepsi went on the offense.
It was in no way an admission that we had done anything wrong. It was an admission of guilt.
That was above my pay grade.
Legal will kill anything. It was something right out of a Tom Clancy story.
I'm not going to prison over a damn jet.
We need to shake things up a little bit.
Plot twist.
Michael Avenatti. You can read all about him. Just Google his name.
This is when things really started to get crazy.
They never figured that there ever would be a John Lennon.
What I have to lose?
You wanted that jet.
I want the jet.
Johnny wants the jet.
We've been through a lot already. And we survived because we had each other. Have each other.
Oh.
I'm so happy you're okay.
Oh, God, maybe the hugging's gonna kill me.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I love you.
I love you too.
Jesus. They found Steve.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We just have a few questions.
Why?
Steve's death, your hit and run. I just have this feeling it might all be connected.
Connected?
Who was in bed with a bunch of shady characters? I'd say it was the Greeks.
Because if the Greeks killed Steve, I could be next.
Judy.
What?
We're the fucking Greeks.
Are we?
Steve Wood is dead, and you look guilty as fuck.
What?
The truth's gonna come out. It always does.
Because the FBI agent they've got on this thing, Moranis, he's good.
It's too late. No, it's not too late. There is always a way out.
Remember the street camera footage you asked me to delete?
Yeah?
I didn't.
Delete footage. What'd you do this time? Murder a man in cold blood?
It's a good one. Jude, we are in this together. And we fight. Like we do. Because we are badass bitches.
I think we should have outlaw names.
Should we?
That should be Judy Five Fingers.
Oh, shit.
What?
I'm Bitch Cassidy.
It's amazing.
And should make a Christmas song. Christmas songs are good for business.
It's not happening. It's not like the record label is gonna drop me because I don't want to Jingle Bell Rock. Are you serious?
Dad, I'll make you a bumble. Because you're definitely way too old for Tinder.
Absolutely not.
Oh, our video only got 20 views.
What, you thought Angelina might see it?
No matter where you go, I'll always keep you with me. That song was by Angelina. I'm gonna use it in my quinceañera. My Christmas birthday wish is to one day meet Angelina.
Let's go grant her Christmas wish.
Since when do we do house calls for fans?
I really need to connect with my fans right now.
I can't believe you're here!
We should get on the road.
Oh, you don't want to drive in this.
Since you're stuck here, why don't we have dinner at my house?
We'd love to.
I have no idea how your tias are going to react.
Welcome to our home. What's this?
Oh, that's nothing.
This is just the verse. Where's the hook?
Well, I'm still working on it.
I could help you with this.
Well, what?
Hit it, Thea!
What about this?
Yes. That is it. Everyone, back to one.
Try to hide this love inside.
Let's do something like 1, 2, 3. Let's not do that.
There can be no Christmas without you. Without you. Without you. Is it too late for me to say?
I really think this could be the one, Mo.
The song or the music teacher?
'Cause there can be no Christmas without you.
let her drink after midnight.
Dad, seriously, why would you say that?
Who wants a shot? Porque sin ti no hay Navidad.
Six hours ago, we received a message. We believe this comes from the Prometheus.
You think the passengers, they're still alive? Il a coulé.
C'est la seule explication possible, sinon on l'aurait retrouvé.
Vienna, Nichols.
Capitan, we paid good money for this trip. 7 days to get to New York, no detours.
Gdzie oni wszyscy są?
O Helligånd. Må vi blive bevaret fra det onde. Fra al verdens falskhed.
None of this makes any sense.
There must be some kind of way out of here. Say the Joker to the thief.
Irgendetwas stimmt mit dem Schiff nicht.
There's too much confusion.
Und jetzt passiert das Gleiche hier.
I can't get no relief.
We need to take back control.
Businessman there, the drink my wine.
Wir sitzen auf einem Pulverfass, das kurz davor ist zu explodieren.
Todos llevamos máscara. Mientras intentamos esconder quién somos. You're not asking all the right questions. You have to wake up. Crossway. Du hast keine Ahnung, was du gemacht hast.
I know what I see. I'm not crazy.
What's wrong with that ship?
Siempre quise justicia. Pero nadie me la dio. A veces solo hace falta un poco de atención para ver que alguien está pidiendo ayuda. La última vez que a mí me gustó alguien, como me gustas tú, la cagué un montón.
No sé creerme lo bueno que tengo. Lo único que hago es pensar en el momento en el que se esfuma.
Cuando tú te portas bien, yo mejoro.
Yo no puedo confiar en nadie.
Hijo, no te veíamos así de apagado desde la transición.
No, es que pensaba que íbamos a luchar por lo nuestro.
Siento que todo es por tu culpa, padre.
Se acabó, chicas.
Se me ocurre una cosa que podríamos hacer, pero igual es muy bestia.
La venganza no es justicia, Isadora.
Y la justicia no es justa.
Estás muerta.
Tengo miedo. Dejar de respirar no es una opción. Las heridas hay que cerrarlas, porque si no, no se puede vivir en paz.
Three simple circles, a quarter and 2 dimes, probably the most universal symbol ever created by man or mouse.
What is it about Mickey Mouse?
Mickey Mouse to me is light. There's like a lot of dark in the world, and he's hope.
It's magical to be able to channel all of our hopes and dreams, the innocence that we eventually lose and would like back.
Never lose sight of one thing.
But it was all started by a mouse.
The story of Walt and Mickey wasn't just one continual success after success. It was stumble after stumble.
Mickey Mouse started in the Roaring 20s, but almost immediately the Depression fell.
You have groups saying, we want Mickey to help get us through World War II.
The American dream has suffered, but Mickey is able to bring that back.
Just like America splits in the 60s, Mickey Mouse splits as well. And those coexist in this one character. If you have an issue with authority, Mickey Mouse is your guy.
Mickey has taken the world by storm. This is something otherworldly.
He gets so big that he becomes this reflection of who we are. How is that even possible with this little mouse?
What would a culture from another planet think of seeing Mickey on everything? They might say, take me to your leader, and it would be Mickey.
He had become this divine figure that you didn't mess with.
We began a process to bring Mickey forward.
He's everywhere.
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 It's overwhelming. Like, leave me alone.
Oh, no. Okay, let's do that again.
Mickey is a thing we all share. There aren't many of those around.
Almost 100 years later, after all the things that Mickey has been through, he's still here.
We love a mouse. How crazy is that? That's a little absurd.
You've always been my best friend.
Streaming only on Disney+.
My dad stole my big promotion. He erased my memories. And nobody had my fucking back.
Did you really think you could launch a coup against me, sweetie? You're just like your old man.
I am nothing like you.
Oh, so this is what rock bottom looks like. More tropical than I thought.
Why are we taking orders from mysterious robed assholes anyway?
Don't worry. Rand can't make things that different.
Suicide Pact! Who's in?
It's not worth it.
That's sizzles! Prepare for psychedelic ego death!
The fate of the world is at stake.
You want me to do what about
Hey,
what?
can you hold on? I'm getting another call.
You know a man on the inside of the Illuminati?
Two rival companies. We could get in a lot of trouble.
Gigi, this is my source, Statler.
You two are banging, aren't you?
What?
No.
What?
No.
I'm
we
sorry.
Are not.
Gross.
Does
No offense.
anybody else say that? That's crazy.
Why would
We're
you
not.
think that?
You have any idea how many enemies I've made? Someone hates that I'm in charge.
Everyone hates that you're in charge.
Who's ready to party like Ed Hardy?
I promised myself I wouldn't die at work! All right, asshole. You've messed with my life long enough!
Humanity needs someone to make the hard choices.
Very Christopher Nolan, in that I don't understand it, but I'm gonna pretend I do to seem smart.
Are you excited for your first day of school?
My dad said schools are basically prisons.
School is not a prison.
Can I leave whenever I want to?
It's a little like a prison.
Where'd you go to school before this?
I didn't. My dad and I lived in a lighthouse. But now he's gone.
I want to show you something.
That's my dad.
Back then, he told me stories every night about wild adventures we were going to go on. Now get up. Sweet dreams.
Pig. What? How is this possible?
Welcome to my world, kid.
Slumberland, a world of dreams.
Your dad and I were partners a long time ago.
Your Flip? He told stories about you every night.
We're going on a little treasure hunt. And this treasure lets you wish for whatever you want here in Slumberland.
I could see my dad again.
We go through this door, everything changes.
Okay, what are we waiting for?
That's a spare. Rule number 1, stay focused. You slip up, you'll never see the waking world again. Rule number 2, keep a low profile. We're not here to have fun.
Last one, there's a rotten dream!
No dream lasts forever. Sooner or later, it's time to wake up.
I don't want to wake up. I just want to see my dad again.
The real world's bigger than you thought.
Life is waiting for you, Nemo. You can do anything you dream of.
So long, sucker!
You said we weren't here to have fun.
I said, you're not here to have fun. If I'm not having fun, I'm doing my job wrong.
제가 다른 사람들이랑 좀 달라요. 그냥 모든 걸 흉내내면서 살아가는 거예요. 감쪽같이.
싸구려 가득 찬 것들이 고상한 척 가부는 것들이 싫은 거야, 나는.
저 근데요, 궁금해요. 어떤 분인지.
우리 만날래요?
알았어. 그러면 나도 손 막혀.
사체 지문이 하나도 안 나왔어. 보통 또라이가 아니다.
나 찾아야 돼.
이거 널 한 번도 궁금해한 적 없잖아.
그치. 근데 이번엔 달라. 보고 싶어요. 경찰이 당신을 찾고 있어요. 나도 당신이 궁금해요. 이제야 찾았는데.
그럼 내 집도 알아?
알아.
나 죽이러 다닐래?
이제 나랑 완전히 똑같은 사람 찾은 것 같아. 나 진짜 그 사람 잃고 싶지 않거든.
I'm your ghost of Christmas present.
Like a Christmas Carol?
On a bitter, cold Christmas Eve, one dark soul is selected for redemption by the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and yet to come. A tradition that continues to this very night.
Like a Christmas Carol?
Yes, if you would just let me get this out. Sit.
So out of all the people on the planet, murderers, people who do gender reveal parties, I'm the guy you're gonna haunt.
You know what? Forget it. I told you, the guy is a level 20 pain in the Dickens.
Come on, I can take this guy.
I'm your ghost of Christmas present.
La 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 la, I'm not watching your dramatic re-encrapment. Hey, I'm haunting you. You can't just run away from me when I'm haunting you. Hello?
I believe he can be a positive force for mankind.
And he's got his hands all over everything.
Yeah, I wish.
Maud, are you texting HR?
No. People don't change. We got a runner!
That's just fun to watch. I'm here to change him to being a more positive force for humanity. Clint. Yeah.
You Photoshop yourself into these pictures of my executive VP?
I don't think so.
Oh, you want that?
What I want is for you to shut up and let me do my job.
Is there a ghost of Christmas Grumpy? Because you could do that job.
This is where real change begins.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's definitely. No, he's fine. He's good. Well, none of us are real anyway.
Did my daughter Eloise come?
She left a note for you.
We can just read it ourselves. Okay, you're gonna do it.
Dear Mum, Alice and Paul, all I've ever wanted was to feel like a part of this family. I thought maybe my wedding would be a chance to reconnect.
No fighting!
But I see now that maybe we were never really connected. Wow, it's a real shame, isn't it?
Hi, sis.
Oh my God, have you seen this invitation? Are you going to the wedding?
Eloise is our half-sister, which means we can half-ass the relationship.
My rich sister chose to stay in London and shove fish and chips up her butt.
That's not how you eat them.
This is nice.
My company upgraded me?
Very cool, country mouse.
I figured that everyone in business class was going to be hot and mean like you. They got Paddington on this flight? Stink.
My sister's the worst.
Thank you for coming to England for my nuptials.
She's like Net-a-Porter, and I'm like Nordstrom Rack.
Alice, the wine is spilling.
You bet it is, Mom.
She sounds like a monster.
So lovely having you all here. Only 72 hours until the big I2. Oh my God, Alice.
I'm fine. I think I just had some bad chicken.
I have any chicken.
I was in your wet dream.
It's wonderful being here with my children and all their friends.
You know, he's not my friend.
You know I support you. Excuse me, sir?
Yes.
He's my son.
What's happening?
And they do sex things. It's A-okay with me, and I'm proud.
I'm getting married and it's not gonna be okay! From this moment forward, you will behave like a normal family who is here to happily celebrate a loved one's wedding. Is that understood?
She's even prettier when she's angry.
Absolutely radiant.
Do you think this is funny?
I do. You know how at every wedding there are those people everyone talk about after?
Cousin Randy.
Ew.
We're those people this time.
Oh, savage, Mom.
Let's begin.
In the lives of every creature on Earth are echoes of events that occurred a long, long time ago. Events of unimaginable scale and violent beauty that connect all living things. It has taken 13.8 billion years to reach this one precious moment in time and space. This is the story of our universe.
I'm ready.
Amber, if you're out there and you're listening, we're all so worried about you. You did nothing wrong. We're gonna find a way out of this.
I can't let her die. I'm not gonna let her die.
My name is Amber Chesborough, and I am being held against my will in Venezuela.
You want answers?
She's his wife. She's my sister. We're desperate for something.
You better go down there. Take care of your sister.
We don't need money. This is political stuff. Don't worry about it.
My brother and my husband are in special forces.
I know how these decisions are made. They won't approve a raid. We have to get her out.
I guess we should cancel dinner.
How many lives are you willing to trade for your sister? The CIA wants a war, and you're going to give it to them.
The truth is, democracy is dead in North America. We reject your influence.
Don't fantasize about rescue. They can't find this place. You don't know my family?
This is Delta Launch Control.
Go for launch.
3, 2, 1. Engine start and liftoff.
Yeah, it's only a robot, but she becomes a family member.
Our whole objective was to build 2 solar-powered rovers that could survive 3 months on Mars.
And the pressure on the team is really phenomenal. Was Mars once a green world with living things and blue oceans?
This is the very first time we breathe life into the rover.
It's just a box of wires, right? But you end up with this cutish-looking robot that has a face. Oh, it's alive!
It's time to fly.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are privileged to be in one of the most exciting rooms on Earth at the moment.
Rover diary. The signal from the vehicle is solid and strong. Opportunity is on Mars.
What do we do next?
Let's hit the road, pedal to the metal, and go see Mars. We see these dust devils, and we were concerned that would be the way that she died.
Mars was a spacecraft graveyard when we flew.
I don't think anyone expected the rover to survive all these disasters. You get this feeling of we're basically invincible. Through this robot, we are on this incredible adventure together.
Humans are capable of forming a connection and a bond to a robot.
She rewrote the history books.
Good night, Opportunity. Well done.
Chile, tú sí nos preocupas, güey. Todo el mundo ya menos tú. Te pendejas con todas las morras. Te hace falta contacto.
Güey, claro que he tenido contacto.
¿Qué quieres, güey?
Perdón, es que tenías una pelucita, ¿eh?
Hacer el amor me cambió la vida.
Te quería pedir un favor. Quiero que le enseñes la escuela a la nueva alumna. ¡Claudita!
Chemita, ¿verdad?
Porque estaba contigo.
¿Por qué no? Hola, tío.
Mira nomás, qué grandote.
Pues estoy en mi último año y me voy a quedar virgen para siempre.
Tranquilo, tranquilo.
Espero conseguir ride con alguien.
¿Conmigo? Yo te voy a prestar mi troca.
Primera parada, Café Club.
Ay, eres lo más.
Oye, Siri, ¿cómo doy un beso de lengua?
Me quiero inscribir a unas clases.
La casa invita.
Te amo. Eres mi mejor amigo.
Oh my God, eres so guau.
Claudia y yo vamos a ser pareja, ¿eh? Van a ver. Somos mucho más que amigos.
Tiene muchas cualidades.
Ay, va a clases de tubo. Deberías verla cómo da vueltas como pirinola.
Le compré algo. Lo último en la moda sexual. Mire, la pocket.
Ay, no.
No tenga miedo, pues si no muerde.
Mañana otro día con mi Claudita.
Regálame un besito.
One day,
I want to swim in the Olympics.
The conflict in Syria has escalated out of control.
We need to go.
He says he can get us on a boat to Greece.
There's no more room in the boat.
We're too heavy. The boat will sink. We need to swim.
What you both did in the scene.
She got embarrassed. She's the superhero. The Olympics feel so far away right now.
I believe you can do it.
We need to get to Germany. You're not allowed to give up.
I heard you both had to escape a war. We're forming an Olympic refugee team for Rio.
We have a lot of work to do.
You should do it. You're so much more than an Olympian.
Ready?
Swim for me. For everyone who died trying to find a new life. Swim for all of us. We have a home. Swimming is home.
Nevermore was created as a safe haven for our children to learn and to grow, no matter who or what they are. Should we meet your new roommate?
Are you feeling okay? You look a little pale.
Please excuse Wednesday. She's allergic to color.
Oh, wow. What happens to you? I break out into hives and then the flesh peels off my bones. I act as if I don't care if people dislike me. Deep down, I actually enjoy it.
Bill. There's just something wrong about this place. Not just because it's a school. Secret societies, hidden libraries, a homicidal monster. What other surprises are in store?
Uncle Fester.
I like to travel incognito. Come on, let's roll.
Nevermore continues to be a place where the questions far outweigh the answers. I won't stop until I find the truth. I know the suspense is killing you.
I'm Miss Thornhill. I trust Enid has given you the old Nevermore welcome.
She's been smothering me with hospitality. I hope to return the favor. In her sleep.
The U.S.-Mexico rivalry is the best rivalry in international soccer.
¿Qué significa jugar con Texas? Es mucho, es más que un partido, es una rivalidad, es pasión.
It was about gaining respect for U.S. soccer.
Cosquillo en el estómago, te tiemblan las piernas, pero en cuanto pita el árbitro, todo se olvida.
Playing against Mexico, it didn't matter whether we were in Mexico City or in Los Angeles.
El estadio está lleno y hay más mexicanos. Pues es obvio que el ruido, el apoyo, los aplausos, el ruido favorable es hacia ti, ¿no?
It felt like we're going to war, man.
Mexico dominated the United States in soccer for most of the 20th century.
Es decir, era una gran potencia, era el primer mundo, eran los ricos, pero en fútbol se le ganaba con facilidad.
It was a real hostile environment.
I get hit and I can feel it swelling up.
Vamos a luchar a conseguir como de lugar la victoria, ¿no?
Every time Mexico loses to somebody they deem inferior to them, it's a tragedy.
With the Trump victory, things just started to go off the rails.
Now you have an already heated rivalry in a political battlefield.
You have families on both sides. It's a really hard thing to decide which country you want to represent.
Mexico is on half of my heart, and US is on the other half.
Dando vueltas a la cabeza de que ahora la celebración del Mundial del 2026 puede servir para unirnos más todavía.
The new generation of players have come in, have sparked this rivalry again.
Que la rivalidad nos haga crecer.
How's everybody doing? Thanks for coming.
Could you inscribe it to Sherry, please?
So it was an I or a Y?
Either is fine.
Joy Noel.
Hello? Hi, is this Jacob Turner? I'm the executor of your mother's estate. She passed last week. I really am sorry to be the one to tell you.
Hello?
What can I do for you?
This is the Turner residence, right? This is a little complicated, but I'm trying to find my mother. She used to live here. She worked for them.
Your mother worked for my parents.
From what I can tell, she was actually their nanny.
She was 17, maybe 18 at the most.
Do you remember her name? Or...
Do you know who would know? Your dad.
It's been over 30 years. The truth is, if I ever saw him, I wouldn't know what the hell to say to him.
Well, maybe if you're up for a drive, we could script a few lines. Why is it that a handsome, successful guy like you is still single? Not bad.
Handsome?
Don't deflect.
I've had relationships in the past, don't get me wrong. In the end, I just wasn't what they were looking for.
Maybe they weren't what you were looking for.
Excuse me, are you two together?
Oh, no. Yeah? Well, yeah, we were, we are.
Smooth. Jake, do you know what this is?
That was in a box marked personal. I just kind of picked it up. I didn't look at it. What is it?
Okay, listen to this. My name is Noelle Ellis. I'm 17 years old and I'm having a baby. My parents are ashamed of me.
And they're ashamed of the child I'm bringing into this world. And so, I'm leaving.
This is my mother's diary. I know it. Why go through the trouble of writing everything down if she was just gonna abandon it? I need to know if I ever mattered to her. Maybe you've wondered that about your dad.
Jake, it's just so hard to talk about.
You know that saying, time heals all wounds? It doesn't.
Christmas is almost here. And after that day, I know my life will never be the same. What will happen to me? To us?
Please tell me the universe really does reward the brave.
You got this.
っていうことは、八重ちゃんと同い年だ。やだ、すごい。
明日どこ行く？
今電話中！
タバコの味。
俺はどこにも行かない。ずっと味方だから。
かっこいい。
大切な人を守れる人に。
10年後か。何してんだろう。あ、繋がった。しばらくそっとしておいてほしいな。
藤木としたら俺は君に会いに行きます。
こんなプロポーズある？
飛行幹部候補生伊藤空想並木春道。
なんてパイロットになろうと思ったの？
イラク全般の治安情勢は戦予断を許さない状況であるからみんなよろしくな。
But if you really try, I'm sure you can make it. 失望させてごめん。
ここを組んで結構楽しみにして。
地震による津波によって太平洋沿岸の地域では
春道、お前ひょっとしてまだ？なわけねえだろ。すいません、やっぱちょっとあげてもらってもいいですか？
一番好きな花なんです、ライラック。毎朝飛行機見ると、よし、今日も頑張ろうっていう気になります。
緊急事態宣言による外出自粛。
いつか来るその日に、また会いたい人は誰か。
Já vím, že změna je děsivá, ale může být i vzrušující.
Jestli jsem se v něčem poučil ze setkání s princeznou na billboardu, tak to, že někdy musíš udělat krok do neznáma.
Vstříc novému životu. Už brzičko se budeme cítit jako doma, uvidíš. Čeká nás nové dobrodružství.
Jo, to není dobrodružství, to je skládka.
Skládiště plné dobrodružství. Nancy, Edwarde!
Roberte! Blahopřeji!
Říká se tomu dům před rekonstrukcí.
Vaši poddaní musí ještě vykopat příkop, přidat strážní věž a balkon, z nějž budete moci pijet. Už to vidím i já.
Jasně.
Malvína, Monroeová, tenhle dům bych vám prodala já, ale prodávám dražší baráky. V Andalázii je nejtěžší najít své šťastně až na věky. Tady je to dočista jiné.
Není-li ti tento svět po chuti, musíš jej změnit.
Já chci. Já chci.
Neverčácký kuchař. Jej, jak to, že mluvím?
Já chci. Přála jsem si pohádkový život a ono se to zvrtlo. A nebo povedlo.
Až hodiny odbijí půlnoc, nic nebude jako dřív.
Macecho!
Žizel, co jsi to jen natropila?
To bylo zlý. Nejzlejší.
I just saw on the calendar that right now on Earth, it's almost Christmas time.
We don't have time for trivialities like Christmas.
But Peter's so sad about Gamora being gone. Maybe if we go to Earth for a really wonderful Christmas gift, it would make him happy. Something special he will never forget.
What about someone special?
We're looking for the legendary Kevin Bacon.
We're looking for the legendary Kevin Bacon.
I just said that, Drax.
But your voice is small and mousy. I think maybe he didn't hear you.
Ah!
You're coming with us as a Christmas present. I'm
I'm
One choice can affect your whole life.
One more time, from the beginning.
Welcome to another year at Parkhurst High.
We made it this far, so no flaking this year.
Guys, this is my cousin Luna.
I don't want this to be over.
JB, I've moved on.
Have you?
The plot thickens.
Thank you for coming. I know that's a difficult time for your family.
Mama, is that you?
I'm sorry, Fix, but your mom disappearing. I believe that she's been taken by a trafficking syndicate. The same syndicate that abducted me. This must be Poneberry 2.0.
Hello, my boy.
Maha?
Just need to find proof that she was taken.
How about letting the police do their job?
Figueira thinks they're choosing to turn a blind eye.
Be careful. These are very powerful people.
I'll do whatever it takes to protect this family.
If you guys want to play games, fine. But William could be in real danger.
Stop! Shouldn't you be out there investigating and interrogating?
Maybe you know something's not right yet.
Can't you sit around and do nothing? Finding William alive is the only thing that matters to me.
Why are you really here?
Where is my daughter?
Baby, just give the order. I'll kill for you.
There was a path that came through here, and some kids were actually riding dirt bikes, and they got a foul odor. And they went up to it, and it was a girl. I'll never forget the day that my daughter disappeared.
She wasn't the first young woman to disappear in the area.
2 years later, they found the skeleton of another young woman. While the police were looking around the area, they come across a third skeleton. One after another, these ritualistic killings.
It's when things really broke bad.
Police are baffled over the latest discovery tonight in what some are now calling a killing field.
A lot of people are really outraged. How can it be that no one can figure out who killed them?
Whoever did this, I want them punished.
Was it one killer? Multiple killers? There was no answer.
The police couldn't do anything. In most of these cases, they've lost a lot of the evidence.
The police, they did their best to convince me that I'd lost my damn mind. You gave him the green light to continue killing our girls.
There was a young woman abducted. They were driving, and she was able to open the door on the freeway and jump out.
What she did was the turning point.
Families that go through this, they never give up.
The families deserve answers. Our loved ones deserve justice.
Myslíte, že víte, co je skutečnost a co sen? Co je světlo a co temnota? Teď zapomeňte vše, co víte a pojďte se mnou. Věrou. Hledáme čaroděje jménem Willow. Prý jste kdysi dávno porazili síly zla.
Jsi jako tvá matka.
Můj drahý příteli, myslela jsem, že tomu zabrání. Byl to omyl. Můj bratr byl unesen. Svět tě potřebuje. Tvou magii.
Pojďte. Musíme jít za hranici našeho světa. Do neznáma.
Milo!
Já tě žádám.
Jako zastara. Útok, útěk, koně, chaos, chaos, pusa nakonec.
Naše pravá sokyně stále žije a svolává síly zla. A jediné, co jí stojí v cestě, jsme my.
Tohle si užiju.
Jestli myslíš, co myslím, tak já taky.
Tak o tom pochybuji. Odtáhněte ho do mého stanu a přivažte.
No vidíš, možná, že fakt myslíme na to též.
Jako
Jako kluk jsem si hrával na čaroděje. Na to, že jdu do neznáma, krotím monstra. Nečekal jsem, že to tak bude.
Co to k čertu je?
Trolové. Fuj, tajba.
Pospěšme.
Jak porazíš nás?
Jako posledně. S pomocí přátel.
Ma perché da giovane ti sei trasferito qui?
Per amore.
Ciao mamma!
Używamo.
Mamma!
Prima di conoscere tua madre, faceva un'altra vita. Era un'altra persona. Non una bella persona. Quello non è un uomo che scappa. Non posso farcela da solo. Ho bisogno di te. Questa è una lezione che non avrei mai voluto insegnarti.
Tutta a sinistra!
Me llamo Lucio Urtubia. Soy albañil y anarquista.
¿Y?
Y atracador de bancos. ¡Tira, tira, tira, tira! Bueno, ¿y qué hacemos con el dinero?
Yo siempre lo separo en tres partes. La primera, para los movimientos anarquistas de la zona. La segunda, para los compañeros presos y sus familias. Y la tercera, para los que han realizado la acción.
Doctor Costello, vacas donde existen. Bueno, ya que vamos a por un banco, que sea el mayor banco del mundo.
Claro, coño.
Llama en cheque de viaje. Tú entregas este papelito de mierda y ellos te devuelven dinero. Están perfectos.
Those forged checks keep coming in. This could be a disaster. We will lose millions. Sort this out.
Creo que eres culpable. Y antes o después, yo siempre tengo a los culpables.
He disappeared.
Si seguimos con esto de los atracos, vamos a acabar en la cárcel con un tiro en la espalda.
Estoy harta de que te metas en líos.
Deberías pensar en Juliette.
Pues eso es lo que estoy haciendo. Si queremos un mundo mejor para ella, tenemos que seguir con la lucha.
Moonshine Inc. Learn the art of moonshining. Set up production.
Fermentation.
Distillation.
And bottling.
Build a secret base. In the mountains. In the forest.
Even in the swamps.
Set up distribution. Pick your ride. And hit the road.
Watch out.
Become the master distiller.
Welcome back.
Mix over 50 ingredients. Discover over 100 recipes. Unlock new technologies. Earn clients' respect.
And remember, nothing is illegal till you get caught.
Moonshine Inc.
In an era where worlds collide, exists a universe where true heroes are born. Where your first mistake